audio was kind of loud today. I'm not sure if it was my ears more sensitive or I just have a hard time monitoring it today. Let's get that water in the background is better, I think. Just some gentle water. Test 1, 2. Breathing in, I'm aware that I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I'm aware that I'm breathing out. Energy's been kind of weird lately. People moving too quickly. Momentum, inspiration from the beginning of the year. You can lose your momentum. If you don't know your purpose, it's easy to lose momentum because you don't know why you're living your life. When you don't know why you're living your life, damn. But many people are living life, but their reason for living life isn't really inspiring. They're just doing it because of routine. They're doing it because it's what they need to do, but not always what they want to do. Imagine many people are living a life they need to live, but they don't actually want that life. Is that you? Are you living the life that you want to live and you need to live? And sometimes the things we want aren't the things we need, and the things that we need aren't the things we want. But how do you know what you want and what you need? What is your purpose, brothers, sisters? What is your calling? Why are you here with me today? Welcoming Suleiman. I guess I should say hi because today, right now, the energy is low. I need to say hi to everybody before we start because right now, we need to deepen our connection. You did a reading a few months ago and I'm still applying. Beautiful. Shout out to Sister Lisa N. Love our IT community in here. Jeff from Colorado Spring, growing and learning one day at a time. Today we're going to change the style of reading so that we want to do a more tune-up reading than deep readings. Okay? And the more you're responsive to me, the more it's going to go well for everybody. It means that we're not going to go all the way deep to your trauma and to the deep work today. We're going to look at what can we do. How can we take more practical action now? And so the goal is, how can we inspire more momentum, which means doing the work that leads to your life, feeling progress. Because then eventually you're going to face your baggage and trauma. Why? Because with momentum, you have more inspiration. And with that inspiration, your baggage rises to the surface. And it may slow down your momentum because, well, you need to let it go. But imagine you keep letting go, and every time you keep gain momentum, you don't lose it because you're doing the work to let go, to forgive yourself, to forgive others. I mean, this is the dirty work people don't want to do. They just want more momentum, and so we just go to another party, another rave, another bar, another sports game, another event, another concert. That's not momentum. That's entertainment. And many people will chase going to concerts and rave thinking that's momentum in life. But we're just chasing desire. And are we truly happy? We don't really know what is happiness, let alone even question what is true happiness. Okay, so I'm looking for 4 people right now interested in a card reading. And now, okay, we got S. Okay, well, it looks like we have the people. Oh, the line's closed now. So we got Spiritual Cucumber, Judy, let's go to let me get the list. Okay, let's start with Lisa Ann. Welcoming Sister Lisa Ann. Then we got S. No, Lisa Ann, Cucumber, S, Hayes, Hunter. and Lauren. Okay, so we got 5. Do you believe forgiveness is all or nothing? The spiritual work is about all or nothing. You have to give all of your heart if you want to get back all of your heart. Because if you don't give all, you don't receive all. Because when you give all, it's like you're dumping, you're letting go, which is called unconditional. But when you give unconditionally, somehow it comes back to you. When you're willing to forgive all, it requires immense love to forgive your abusers, the people who've done you wrong, your ex-husband, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-colleagues, and all these people. But when you're willing to forgive the most difficult people to forgive, you eventually forgive yourself completely. But of course, over time, things may trigger you, and all you keep doing is let go, face it and let go. As you become more mature, it's easier to let go. In the beginning, it's absolutely difficult because we are immature and emotionally unstable and emotionally immature. So we pout, we cry, we make everything a big deal. And it doesn't lead to happiness. But when you become mature, everything's a big deal that leads to happiness. And we enjoy the simple things in life where before we need a lot of love from somebody. Lisa Ann, is there something on your heart, sister? And by the way, tell me your age, sex, location. That is the only thing I ask you for. And if you have something on your heart, when it's your turn, tell me your age, sex, location, any question, anything from your heart, okay? So Lisa Ann is first, Cucumber S, and then there's Hayes Hunter on Twitch, and then Lauren, okay? 5 people. Because right now, when the energy is low, that means I need to engage more compared to just Dharma talk. Let me clear a little energy first. Bodhisattva, the archangel is busy today. A lot of people need help today in the world, not meditating, forgetting God, forgetting the ancestors, forgetting their practice. Remember your practice. Sister Lisa Ann, how can I help you today? 62-year-old lady from Wisconsin. I feel kind of hit as wall in my path. I feel kind of a wall in my path, okay? Struggle with past while re-establishing relationship with 10 plus year estrangement with brother. Okay. Why did the estrangement happen with your brother? Are your parents married or divorced? Because when you have abandonment issue like that, that means you learn it from your parents. Instead of facing the hard truth and forgiving each other and letting go, we run away from each other. We abandon ship. And then we never heal. And the only time we meet each other on holidays. And it's weird, on holidays we pretend everything is fine and eat turkey. That's called bullcrap. That's not the kind of life I want you to live. Let's see here. Brother and mother was very abusive and dad died when 8 years old. Mom died recently. October 2023, and have been talking with brother since her death. Because your mother wants the family to be unity, in connection, in love. Because your brother is abusive because he learns that from who? Your mother. You are more like your father. But you clearly are walking the spiritual path. Maybe that's why they don't like me. Because they feel guilty. They know they did you wrong and they don't... Like what did Jesus say? Forgive them, Father. They don't know better. You have the heart of divine and they don't know better. Because if they had love, they would not have done you wrong. Because the way you stay above your family abandonment and abuse is because you love helping people. You have a beautiful heart. But you have a lot of things blocking you. You got the grief card upside down, the freedom card upside down, the worry card is upside down, and your courage card is upside down. Learn to stand up for yourself. And eventually you will learn to stand up for love in your family. Your brother might not be ready to talk about the past abuse, but you just need to radiate your love fiercely for yourself first. And always know your abusive mother, that's who she was in her human experience, but in her spiritual experience, she's watching over you. You and your brother. You're still on a planet. You're still here to do some work. Because it's already transferred to the next generation. But you're the one that can restore some wisdom, compassion in your family. Does your brother, do you have children or your brother have children? Because this is about, it's going to be hard to help your brother at this point, but you can influence and unite the family through the future generation. I don't. His daughter died from overdose. He was abusive to her too. So it's just you are your generation. This is it. It's you and your brother. Does he live? Is he in the same city as you? Welcoming bionic realms. Nice to see you, brother. Dalbert. Is he in the same city as you? Your work with him must continue, my sister. But you must master your boundaries. You have to learn to be fierce. Because your mother has your back. Your father has your back. Create good. Speak the truth. Speak the painful truth when it's time. Forgive. Have you forgiven your brother? I'm very quiet with him not rocking the boat. If you don't rock the boat, next lifetime, in the future, you're going to have to deal with another brother because the karma is incomplete. If you don't clear your karma now, it will keep showing up over and over. And you don't have to believe in the next lifetime, but know that another version of your brother will show up in your life. Speak the hard truth with him. Have the courage, because you got this one life to live. You're not here to change your brother's perception and view. Right? You're not here to change his perception. You're here to speak the truth and forgive. If you have not entirely forgiven him, you need to find a way to process that. You need to learn to sit and visualize and see what happened in the past. And breathe. And understand that your brother's action, it came down from multiple generations of abusers. You don't know how many generations of your ancestors have abused each other. I no longer have anxiety before seeing him, so I guess I'm moving forward. Beautiful. Well, here's the thing. Because you both do not have children, the cycle of suffering in your generation may close, but here's the thing. do your best to make sure he doesn't go and abuse other people's families. Because this is also on your watch. So slowly communicate with him. There's a reason why there's no more children in your family, right? Because it's not in harmony. But guess what? You're still here for a reason. Help people. Share what you have gone through. Share the truth about what you have gone through with your brother. Don't expect him to change. And do your best to keep him at bay so he doesn't go abuse other people and cause more suffering. Which means what you need to do is create more love, help people. Use your story to inspire people to do the right thing and end the cycle. And we're not saying necessarily approach him. We're saying do it in your consciousness, in your meditation. Completely forgive him and understand that people who are abusive are not born that way. They've been taught by their mother and father and uncles and auntie. And the result of abusive family, it leads to the ending of different generations because because we live in a universe that cares. And if something doesn't work, it eventually comes to an end, to end the suffering. He was taught how to treat me from 8 years old on. Well, you're here for a reason, Sister Lisa Ann. You're here because love can change your future. Love can change your future. Loving your damn self and help people. If you're still breathing, you have a purpose here, not just hanging out till your last days. Fiercely serve God, Buddha, whatever your God, whatever you believe. Fiercely serve unconditionally. Become the lighthouse, because sometimes your brother's lost at sea. When you become the lighthouse, your ancestors start to rejoice. Hallelujah. Let's go to cucumber. Thank you, Sister Lisa Ann. Spiritual cucumbers. Oh, thank you for all the follows. 33 baked. TZTZXTXT. This dang screen name. Spiritual Cucumber on Twitch says, yes, we're on Insight Timer, YouTube. Spiritual Cucumber says, I'm a female, 30 years old. Are you a monk? No. I'm inspired by that path, but I'm more of a light worker, bodhisattva. I just help people with what I have learned and stay humble the best I can and help people without charging money. But this card reading, $30. $10,000. Just kidding. Whoa. Slipping. Spiritual Cucumber says she's a 30-year-old lady from Ontario. Welcoming Brother Ray. They call him Crazy Ray. The biggest thing on my mind is connecting with my mother for dinner after 4 years of no contact. That's a 9,000. Bodhisattva thanettaout. Spiritual Cucumber says, the biggest thing on my mind is connecting with my mother for dinner. After 4 years of no contact, I feel positive but uncertain. So do you have any communication with your mother? We want our mother's connection, but we must learn to connect deeply with ourselves first, which is why the motto here is called Love Your Damn Self. I guarantee you, the moment you deeply love yourself, a miracle will happen. Because why? I just see it everywhere. I text her, but haven't seen her in person. Does she text back? Hey, welcoming Taekwondo Grandmaster. A lot of sadness on the planet right now. Oh God, how can I tell if the girl at work likes me? Okay, love your damn self. That's what I'm telling you. Okay, that's from Snowman. Love your damn self. Cheer. Don't be thirsty. Okay, so you text your mother and she texts back, and y'all live in the same city. And let's see, do you live in the same city? You live in the same city and y'all only text, and you haven't seen each other for 4 years. Why? What happened 4 years ago that made y'all not talk? Kind of sad, actually. 4 years. Where's your father? She was abusive verbally and physically. Well, I get why. She knows she done you wrong. Forgive them, Father, for they don't know better. They're ignorant. They don't have love. They don't have unconditional love. They've been hurt themselves. They've been abused themselves. They're sad inside and they don't know they're carrying the pain. But you just want to have dinner with her. Your mother wants to see you too, but she'll never say it. You know why? 'Cause she knows she hurt you. And she hates herself every day. And that's something that she doesn't tell anybody. And she doesn't know better. Spiritual Cucumber says, my dad left when I was 6. And was in a Japanese prison for 8 years, and now he's free. Is your mother remarried? So your father abandoned. Her love got abandoned. Your mother's engaged. Do you know why your father left? Welcoming femur farmer. Femur farmer. Femur farmer. Lots of baggage. Lots of baggage. You just want to have dinner with your mother. But the universe want to give you something better. He left for the army and just never came. He left for the army and then he just never came back. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. You need spiritual community. What you're going through is something that is really difficult, and you're doing it independently. Let me just tell you straightforward, you need to hang out around here a lot more. You need to gain wisdom and knowledge so that you can open your third eye. Okay? When you gain wisdom, knowledge, you begin to heal the lower chakras. Eventually, your heart opens, your throat chakra open. But you have to be disciplined. Right now, your discipline is lacking. Eventually, you will help your mother heal. You want to have dinner with her, but imagine you get to help her heal. But that's way later, okay? Because right now you have a journey ahead of you that's going to kick your butt if you don't have faith. With community, spiritual community that are here to support you and not manipulate you for $20 card reading, not trying to make money from you for a $30 sound bath, supportive of you, want to interact with you. You want to help your mother, but you must master yourself first. Because if you have dinner with your mother, you can cause more damage. Because sometimes you want something, but what you're looking for is love. And so you're on this journey of awakening and healing because the blessings of your father and mother, we call it blessing, but it's the damage. So you need to take your spiritual and life development seriously and practice the tools. It's like once you read a book, don't just read another one. Master the books and the concept that you read. If you read the 5 love languages, master the concepts in practice, not just by philosophy. Many people practice knowing philosophy, but they don't take practical action in their life to master it. Because having a casual dinner with your mother where you have not had for 4 years, it's not just like, hey mother, let's casually hang out, even though you have abused me in the past many times and now you're getting engaged and we still haven't talked for 4 years. It's like, focus focus more on you, sister spiritual cucumber. Face the pain and have compassion for your abusive mother and your abandoned father. But without them, you may not be on this journey of awakening. But with community, it's going to be a lot easier. Be consistent with your practice. This is why I stream consistently. I go to the park every Sunday. We have community to support people when times are good and tough. And I don't charge money. Why? Because sometimes all you need is people to be with who are doing the work too, who don't need $20, $30, $40, $50, $333 from you. With wisdom, and you practice that wisdom, it's going to be okay. Your faith is going to be tested for a while. Okay? Be committed to love and joy for the rest of your life. But right now, you have a 5-year thing that's going to kick your butt. Okay, I'm just telling you, you're going to get your butt kicked if you're in here. Why does my mom not, why? Love. I want connection, I want my family. Love your damn self, and you're going to take about 5 years. Because why? Your parent, where you come from, your ancestors, your father left you, your mother abused you. That's terrible foundation to start. So it's going to take longer time to heal. I'm not alone, I have my husband, yeah. Beautiful. Well, with your husband, at least you have that support. Okay. Somebody says be nice. I guess you're new here. Love your damn self. Next. So cute. We all need basics in a loving... Yeah, sometimes when we begin our journey, we have father who left at a young age and mother who abuses us. It's not the greatest foundation. But once we have a loving container, we start to pull out the weeds and plant the seeds. Ooh. Let's go to S. Welcoming our role. 27-year-old lady from Philadelphia. Hold on. I need to let me loop some background audio because the energy is heavy today, which means we gotta go for the low bass one. That was my foundation. I'm feeling depressed and I still want that loving. And this is why we're here. And that loving foundation sometimes comes with tough love that makes your love stronger. Give me a second. Let's loop some vibe. And again, if you've been here a while, there's a reason why sometimes at the core of who I am, I'm always going to be loving. But sometimes when we're too nice to people, they don't grow. Sometimes we're so attached to our trauma. And most people are going to tell us, they're going to keep, they see something, but they don't want to hurt your feelings. So your best friends don't tell you the truth because they don't want to ruin your relationship, making people spiritually, their spiritual growth is stunted. Why? We're scared of speaking the damn truth. That's some bullcrap. Let's go to sister. Let's see here. How can I help you today? Sister S, the 27-year-old lady from Philadelphia. Shots fired. And if my character is too firm for you to be here, guess what? I might not be somebody you want to hang around. If you want to be around love, light only, there's other streams. It's one of those kind of days. If you want love and light bullcrap, pay $20 for it. Shots fired. Come to my workshop. Check out my book. I'm selling a book. I see all these teachers on here. They're helping you, but they want you to go buy a package later. Why don't they just help you completely now? That's bullcrap. They gotta pay the bills. Jesus like, well, I need something to eat, so give me 3 gold coins and I'll give you some wisdom. That's bullcrap. That's why being around here, I know I'm a little controversial with the style that we do up in here. Why is he not love and light? Why is he an a-hole? Why he yell at people? Why is he not love and light? Wah. And so they stay the same, still crying over the same thing. When the hell you gonna heal? Some people cry but don't heal, and some people release and heal. And I'm saying this because you know why? Do you think this is my first rodeo helping people? Some people cry to get attention, and when people truly heal, they release and their heart opens. Chia. S says, I'm happy. Let's see here. S says, nothing specific in mind. I think I struggle the most in my dating life. Haven't really found anyone who I think is worth spending time with. Other than who? Your damn self. Ain't that the truth? Who you need to spend time with the most? Yourself. Love me, say that you love me. See, everybody already knows here. It's okay. It's okay. You SpongeBob SquarePants picture. I get it, okay? Notice me. I'm happy in the other areas of my life and try to stay content being single, but I am missing that partnership. Are you sure you want a boyfriend? I mean, I can help you attract the boyfriend. You might get what you want, but not what you need, because you need to love your damn self again. Okay, but let's see what the card says. Let's see what the card says. Guy, drop some hammers today already. We're probably gonna do 3 hours of card reading today. You know, the energy heavy, so music is not enough. Need to penetrate the surface level bull crap with the sword from Manjushri, slicing through the ignorance. Wah. When are we going to karaoke? It's not even Friday. Do you talk to your ex? Do you talk? So are you actively talking to guys in your DMs? You need to stop that sliding in the DM stuff. Stop that stuff, sister. Okay? Because right now, they're playing with you. Stop playing that high school bullcrap game, slide in the DMs. You want to go out tonight? Ew. That's low quality. Cut out that low quality. You played yourself, okay? If you want high quality connection, you gotta let go of these little boys. If you want a lifelong partner, you gotta let go of these. That's a little playground, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta go. But why are you looking for that? Because you don't love your damn self for real. It's cute we're talking about it, but what are you actually doing on a daily basis that helps you feel you're worthy of your own love without needing some boy to go, hey girl. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top cruising the streets. Ew, that's what you want. Because you don't love your damn self. And these guys, when they're looking at you, they know you want that validation. And then they manipulate you. And then you get thirsty and they get thirsty. Ugh. Okay. If you have any dating apps like Tinder, okay, look at the app, hold that button and press uninstall, okay? No apps, okay. When people sliding in your DMs, you have to see, why do you need the attention? You're learning to you're learning to recognize your beauty. You're learning to be the one for yourself. A lot of people, they want a card reading. I want to find my twin flame. I want to find my soulmate. Be your own damn soulmate first. If you're not the one with yourself, when you look in the mirror and you don't feel like the one. Oh, thank you, Bionic Rims. Thank you for the gifted sub, brother. I appreciate that. 5 gifted sub. Whoa. Choo choo. I am my soulmate, she says. Everybody knows that's BS, okay? You're just saying it being cute. If you say it with authenticity, everybody already know that's bullcrap. You think we're just hanging out and being cute around here? Everybody here already know. They're like, oh, here comes this girl. Get back to yourself. Stop looking for boys. You need to realize that you are love. You are unconditional love. You are beauty. You are joy. The bliss is already here. Actually, one video on TikTok that I made blow up about talking about love is already here, but they wanted to know what does it mean that love is here. It means that imagine that every moment in life you can choose any emotion that you want at any time. But why not make the best emotion love? All emotions you can access right now. If you can access any emotion, you want some positive stuff. You want fulfillment, bliss, joy, awakening, peace, happiness, contentment, beauty. But it's not something out there, it's just breathe and feel it. But it takes practice because you're like, I don't feel it. When you meditate, you can breathe in the love. And as your heart chakra opens, what happens? When you breathe in, you feel this thing called your aura feels it's blooming. When I breathe, I feel the tingling through my body. Because when your energy flows and you know you are love, you feel you are love, it's without a doubt. And eventually, you just quietly breathe like a lotus flower. But it requires you getting real with yourself, not being thirsty for attention. Notice me. Don't you see I'm wearing my short shorts today? I got a haircut today. Nobody knows, I just got a haircut. And then you become really insecure because you're looking for people's attention. And when you don't get it with the intention, you think something's wrong with you. Love your damn self. Next. Haze Hunter, is you still here? You're doing the work today. A lot of y'all slacking, okay? That's why the hammer need to come out. Been too nice around here. I know, what did Nina say earlier? Let's see here. You'll attract. Yeah. Haze Hunter, age, sex, location. How can I help you today? What's on your heart? Also, show love to all, in all, through all random acts of kindness, listening. Number one thing, the deepest way for a beginner loving your damn self, be grateful that you woke up today. Be grateful for existing, people. You could be dead. I always say this because if you can't be grateful for the life that you have, you're missing the whole blessing. There's more dead people than alive people, and you can't even be grateful for the one that you have. I used to be that way. Living life so ungrateful for simply being. But when you do find that deep gratitude, a celebration happened with your ancestors, your grandmas, all your ancestors, grandparents, great-grandparents. They're rooting for you. Hayes says, I'm a 28-year-old guy from Germany. I've been through extreme trauma the past year. Basically, a one-time drug abuse that led to my past traumas to come back to kick my butt and show me I haven't healed anything yet. Boom. Al says, quote, "I'm my soulmate. Thanks, that's what I needed to hear." I needed it too in the past. A lot of people, they want to hear, you'll find a soulmate. That's what, and guess what? That's a $20 reading right there. You want a full-on card reading? That's $30 on TikTok. You go on TikTok, you want a love reading? That's $20. That's so sad. Just taking advantage of people. And they miss the whole point. Love your damn self. People don't want to hear that. So they make money from exploiting people. My 10K reading or 10,000. Oh God. I want to hear that I'm not wrong, that I'm on the right path. There is no wrong path. You're right where you need to be. But sometimes we don't want to accept it because we're missing the damn lesson in our current situation. What happened if everyone remembered it's all within? That's called fantasy talk. It starts with you. We love fantasy talk. Who built the ancient pyramids? Who gives a crap? Love your damn self. Be nice. Oh my God, I'm mean today. Don't do the work. Go play video game. Oh, Haze Hunter. I have trouble connecting with myself. I was always good with others. But since then, I couldn't connect with anyone at all. Jules says, I'm very grateful for my life. All my family have passed, but I also care for my partner of 19 years who live in pain constantly, which makes me grateful for life every day with him. Yeah. I'm going to focus on Haze Hunter right now. You have trouble connecting with yourself. You recently gone through a past trauma that triggered and helped you realize you have not. Do you want to do the work right now? I'm going to give you a choice. We can be gentle, or you can just tell me what is your baggage that you're carrying. What was triggered that made you remember stuff? What happened? What pain do you still carry that kicks your butt still? I was always missing one love. I was missing on love in my life. And I also never loved myself. I'm looking for something specific, not general. Because you're telling me something general, but I'm telling you there's a specific situation that happened that you don't want to talk about. And you don't have to, by the way. I'm just saying, when you think back about missing out on love, that means that growing up with your parents, something happened that made you feel that, did you grow up with parents? Did you grow up with father and mother? Did they abandon you? Did they abuse you? Did you abuse somebody? This is what we're looking for, because you have to learn to forgive your damn self. My father abused me, okay? When was the earliest age that you remember it happened? Six or seven? And so growing up, a 6-year-old deserves love, deserves the best parents who are supportive, but instead, he was abused a lot. And the person that abused you also got abused by their father. And still have not healed. And some people live and die without knowing how to heal and forgive. But this lifetime, your ancestors bless you with healing and awakening and being with us today. Your whole life, because the foundation of your life, the roots, because when at 6 or 7, that's where your worldview, you form the way you think. And it came from abusive parents. And it made you think you don't deserve love. The truth is, you are love. Say it with me, okay? Breathing in, I deserve love. Breathe deeply with emotion. I allow my love to flow. I allow myself to feel love. I give myself permission to feel joy. And as you do this, the trigger will come up. And imagine how many generations of abuse your family has to go through for you to get here this moment. If your father had love, he would not abuse you. If your father was raised with love and not abuse, if he knew something different, you would be different. Tell yourself, I'm ready to let go of the pain. I'm ready to let go of the sadness. And you breathe in the love, and you let go of the sadness, the darkness, the negativity. Hayes Hunter says, it feels like I've been always controlled by something or someone else. That's what came up right now. That's what you think. But in the healing process, you are responsible for your happiness, no one else. When you think you're controlled by someone else, it's because you don't have the knowledge to recognize. You believe that you're being controlled by some entity or something out there, but it's your own ignorance. But that's why we're here with some knowledge to remind you. If you don't like how you think, if you don't like your perception, you can change. Okay? You literally got the change card, but it's upside down. Okay? You can change. And you got stop the blame. The things that happened in the past do not define you. You can define your future today. Your trauma does not have to define who you are. But it's where you're at. But now you're ready to redefine your life. You know, like Doctor Strange. You're going through a different portal where your life is becoming more happiness and joy. But we're not here to be cute. We're here to tell you every time you think something out there controls you, no. This is why we have, it's called positive affirmations. I am in control of my love. And every time you have negative thoughts, you have to learn techniques that gets you to be in neutral gear. When you're neutral, which means you meditate, my mind's doubting, my mind's blaming, but my heart says, I am responsible for my love. I allow myself to feel love. The mind goes, no, you don't. Your mind will try to fight, because in the beginning, when you're not practiced, the mind will go, no, you're not. Can't be that easy. I allow myself to feel love. And you take positive action that make you believe yourself. You do things because you love you. Instead of living, no, they hurt me and that's why I'm like this. Ew. I allow myself to be enough. I am enough. I allow myself to be enough. I allow myself to be enough. I know my brain may doubt, but my heart, it believes. I know my past is painful, but I'm here to redefine my future. And over time, every day that you choose to say, I am love, I am joy, I let go of the sadness, and I forgive the abusers, because the abusers have been abused too. This is why you need a good community. Because that right there, that's 10,000. Thank you, brother. Hayes Hunter from Germany. Thank you for doing the work. It's not with supportive community, with the Sangha, the spiritual community is called a Sangha. Everything's gonna be okay. Because we are like under the same umbrella and we're making sure we're good first. And when others may not be good, we can support from that umbrella. And this umbrella is just called love. And this love umbrella is over every religion. But some people follow what they think is love, but it's missing the feeling. Because they need $10,000. Oh, jeez. Lauren, thank you for the good work today. In the chat, looks like we're doing beautiful work. That's why this is the kind of conversation I'm looking for in the chat. Because sometimes when I jump on Insight Timer, we're too cute in the chat sometimes. But we're not doing the work. So thank you for the good work today, because a lot of people ain't doing it, man. A lot of people ain't doing the work, and I get it. Because we're hanging out being cute too much. And then we don't heal. We just identify as healing. We just identify as spiritual, but we're not doing the work. Lauren, tell me your age, sex, location. How can I help you, Sister Lauren, with the kitty cat? From New Zealand. Thank you for the recent follow. Jules and Ezer. Zippin' awesome. Lauren says, I'm a 41-year-old lady from New Zealand. We give you the badge of loving your damn self. The honorary badge, 10K, love your damn self trophy. And I will build it out of clay. And that clay also will be a teacup, so that trophy is a teacup too. For 10K, you get a trophy that says LYDS, and the top is a teacup. Lauren says she's a 41-year-old lady from New Zealand. I've gotten so much out of the readings you've given. Thank you. I don't know what to say about what is on my heart. There's quite a lot. It's an open read, okay? I'm here for the sass. They want the sass. But they need to love their damn self. Hey, welcome in, Kat. Nice to see you. I have school tomorrow. Well, go to sleep. Is love your damn self. Love your damn self merch is within. Oh, you already had the merch. Let's give our sister Lauren a general. Welcoming Kiran. Buffy, the vampire slayer, is here too. A general reading from Sister Lauren, 41-year-old lady. Are you happy in your life? You got boyfriend? You married? You got boyfriend? You got boyfriend? You married? You happy? She comfortable. She comfortable. I could name a lot of specific, but I tie my brain in knots. I'm solitary in all ways. Okay. So you think too damn much, and what are you doing to learn to unknot your brain? Nothing. It's like they already know the problem, but why don't they focus the solution? Because it's who I am. I'm somebody who just thinks too much. That's who I am. It's just really hard for me to not to think less. It's just who I am. Do you like that? It's hard for people to deal with me because I think too much, so I just don't talk to people because I don't know how to maintain relationships because my energy is too sharp, and I don't know how to be graceful with myself and Lauren says I talk too much. You know why? You don't know how to be with yourself even when you're alone in solitary. You know too much stuff, but you're not happy. It's like reading a ton of books about happiness and still feeling unhappy. Yes, meditation is good. The kingdom of God is within. Life is suffering. Breathe in and out. This is happiness. That's what we do to be happy, but you don't feel happiness. Sister Lauren is perfect candidate for meditation. I mean, I'm glad you're on Insight Timer, Sister Lauren. You think a lot, you talk too much. That means when you're with yourself, your brain I'm hyper vigilant as I have a major fear of unsafe in my body. I meditate daily and you're hyper vigilant. Why? Here we go. No, not that question. Why am I hyper vigilant? What happened that make you hyper vigilant? Did you grow up somewhere unsafe? Somebody robbed you? Somebody hurt you? Because if you still carry that baggage, I watch my back because when you hang around thugs and hustlers, if you go out at night, you gotta watch the corner sometimes. But I'm not like, you know what I'm saying? Be careful out there. Ew. Be careful. It's hard to unpack as it came from home, school, spiritual world. The puzzle is not fitting. You meditate daily and you have a deep practice, but yet you talk too much. Your brain is tied in a knot. Oh God. Buddha, you having me deal with these people again? They say they're mindfulness teacher, but they feel fear inside. Remember that person? This one, she have a deep meditative practice and all, but live in constant vigilance, like scared. Something doesn't match. Oh, they don't. Okay, forgive them. The fear is in my body response. The fear is in my body's response, not my mind. So your brain is fine, even though you just said, oh, here we go, got the receipts right here. Got the receipts, okay? This is what you said. Okay. Do the work. Okay. I could name lots of specific, but I tie my brain in knots. Thinking that your healing doesn't always mean the work is complete. Sometimes we think we're happy, but we don't feel that way. We're practicing what we believe is peaceful, but we don't feel peace. But we say we feel peace because we're doing what should lead to peace, but at the end of the day, we don't feel peace. That's bull crap. But hey, thank you for doing your... This is where you're at, okay? But who's going to call you out on it? $20 card reading? No, if we tell her that, she'll never come back for another reading. Okay, if you go to retreat... Oh no, if you tell her the truth, she's not going to come back to the retreat. No, okay, just tell her what she want to hear. Love and light, breathing in, downward dog. You're doing, this is called identifying as spiritual, but not feeling peace within. And it's not your fault, because a lot of times people are teaching this stuff where we're doing what is spiritual, all these yoga poses and all this meditation, but inside we're not going deep and looking at what's really going on. But if you're happy, here's the thing, Sister Lauren, if you're happy with where you are at, if you're genuinely happy for the work that you have done and you don't feel you need to change anything, don't. But if you, deep inside your heart, you know that there's a deeper happiness and you're not feeling it, that's why I'm here. Because sometimes we're okay. We're not ready for more. We're happy with our practice, deep meditation, and all the casualness of our routine and non-expansiveness. We've expanded to a certain amount and we go, I have done all the healing work. But imagine the real work is beyond the arm length. But we go, I am happy here. And that's beautiful. Only you know if you're truly happy, Sister Lauren. Lauren says, I would not say I don't go deep enough. It's been my entire life. I did not say I was happy with where I'm at. Nothing is right in my life, but I'm working on it. Okay. No, This is who you are. I would not say I don't go deep enough. It's been my entire life. I did not say I was happy where I'm at. Nothing is right in my life, but here's the main part. Here's what you ended with. I'm working on it. And I'm here to help you see something so that you can work on it. This is why the master always tells us to get out of our comfort zone and keep developing, because we can stay in this paradigm or mentality of we stay at the same level and we're not progressing. Why? Because we're too nice to each other. We just do routine, we just show up, meditate, listen to some sound bath. Namaste, take my $20, $30, $50 Reiki level 1 and 2. But inside, it's telling a different story. And that is where, that's what we're doing here. That difficult thing. That's why the master told me to stay online. I'm like, the master told me to stay on YouTube. Let me tell you, right now on YouTube, there's 5 people watching. The master's like, stay online. Because when I arrive here, look at the amount of work that, the depth of what we're doing is because oftentimes the work that we're doing is good business. Let go. Face your baggage. I'm working on it. This is why we're doing this today. Bringing out a little hammer. When we're too comfortable in the way we do the work, we stay at the same level for 10 years. And when we still carry the seed of unfulfillment for a while, unfulfillment starts to grow. And you become solidified in your unfulfilled habits. And it's hard to chop that tree down. Start chopping. You gotta chop from that discomfort. And this is why I'm in the process, this is why doing the work, we can't be too gentle, because sometimes we're so attached to mediocrity and not moving forward and just casual doing the work that we're like, I'm a work in progress. "10 years later, I'm a work in progress. 20 years, I'm a work in progress. 30 years later, muerte. And then next lifetime, same thing happened again. I'm explaining it to you so you can see what's going on. This is why sometimes I'm sassy, sometimes I bring the jokes, sometimes I bring the hammer. But when you're just love and light only, namaste. Now, it's a $30 love offering for this sound bath and a vegan meal. We have kombucha also. Love and light. Namaste. You're welcome to donate more also. We have other retreats that you can go to where we have yoga and sound bath. Only $333 for 2 days. Namaste. And people stay at the same level doing spiritual routine, spiritual thing, and they identify as spiritual. but they're not healing. They wear the boho clothes. They know Anapanasati, Thich Nhat Hanh, Eckhart Tolle. We talk about all these authors, but we're not doing the healing work. But they make money. Stop talking all this stuff. If they know that they can love their damn self, they don't need to go to all these retreats. They can just go on their own vacation and have fun. Also, we have a level 3 Reiki mastery for just 300. That's all, just 300. And he's been a Reiki master for 30 years. Just 300. See, 300 is totally worth it. The divine in me honors the divine in you, while inside still the same. The master call it Yamao, fake monk. I don't do any. I'm doing all this for you, Sister Lauren, to tell you, break the surface level work. Because here's the thing, we can wake up and do the routine meditative practice. Mind is clear. When your mind is clear, use that to face your insecurity, your pain, your suffering. Face your unfulfillment, your insecurity, your sadness, your blockages, and let go. And love your damn self. Lauren says, oh my gosh, my ego really got up there for a minute. You are bang on. I'm not cutting through enough, and I outsource helping myself by focusing on helping everyone else, and I ignore going deeper within myself. This is when we say Namaste, because you have done the work. This is when we bow to each other. This is when we respect. That's called good work, sister. We're not here to do it all. Namaste. Because do you see how long it took to get to that realization? This is when we bow. So we need a celebration. We need a celebration. Lauren says, what I keep trying to be for others, I need to be for myself. But do you see how long it took? Remember, you're the last one on the list. It was Lisa Ann, Spiritual Cucumber S, Hayes Hunter, and then Lauren. Because imagine if I just gave you a cute card reading, but because you were open, Sister Lauren, Yes, yes, you see the art of healing? How I triggered you a little bit? But it was all from the heart. It was not me triggering you, it's learning to use these tools to bring out some baggage only to realize. Because it's a journey, it's a dynamic thing in the mind, but you did the work. You face the truth. Even when your ego is up, you are humble enough to cut through your own ignorance. But I could not do that for you. But I can create a container, and we're all like, we're a witness to you doing the work. So shout out to Sister Laura. Or Lauren, excuse me. This is why I'm on here. I see a lot of people doing card reading is cute. But you see why I have to be more fierce sometimes, more sassy. Sometimes I crack jokes, but it's due to work season. Ha! Hadouken! Dalbert says, Tanette, could I ask you for some advice? So, Sister Lauren, tell us more about your process. When did you decide to open and recognize, like, what did you see within yourself that made you realize what you're doing for everyone else, you are not doing for you? What did you see? Because you saw something. Hey, there's a drum in here. Okay, so we want to hear about your process because this is the real work. 10,000. Okay, Dalbert asks, could I ask you for some advice? Yeah. My mind has been foggy. I can't find clarity, and I'm going through moments in which I have to learn very complex things and also teach them to others. And in addition to those complex things, I have to teach them to remain unchanged, and serene in high stress situation. I just don't know where to start. Start here. Just remember to breathe. Like literally, like in the stressful situations, start breathing and believe in your damn self, always. When I'm doing this work, sometimes it's rare, but it happens. Sometimes my mind has random doubts, and all I do is just neutralize. So in the beginning, you're not used to it, and your mind has doubt, fear, and worries. Have no room for doubt, fears, and worries. Just know you're going to get things done. Whatever it takes, you're going to do it. So it requires a bit more. You have to remember first, find your center, and then believe. If you believe without finding your center, it's more here. But when you find your center first, love your damn self. Okay, so you need to practice being aware of the moment throughout your day, which means, Dalbert, you need to be more consistent with your practice. Because sometimes people gonna piss you off, but that's your brain getting pissed off. Sometimes you get stressed out. No, that's your mind getting stressed out. You have to know the solution to stress. How do you release stress? And then move forward. Sometimes you just need a little pause to give yourself a pep talk. You got this. I got this. Do the best that you can. Be the best that you can. And that's all you can do. Your best is all you've got. And if you've done your best and you fail, guess what? Keep going. Sometimes you do your best and sometimes it falls short. But that falling short, it teaches you how you can be better. Because every time you fail, it's not failure. It's a teaching, it's a lesson. Lauren says, I literally saw how I encourage my clients and family in all things and guide and hold space. I see that I seek someone to hold me the way I hold others, but I know that no one can hold me the way I seek, so it has to be me. And it's all teamwork, Sister Lauren. It's all the Sangha. I see that this style, Insight Timer doesn't like the style of my delivery. But the people here do. The system, it doesn't like it because it works. It's unorthodox. And people was like, why is he so mean? Why is he such a big ego? But look at what's happening today. How many people the work is clear, but some people will label it unkind, arrogant ego. At first, when I first met the master, I thought the same thing. Why does the master sound ego? But when I look at the work, it was effective because it's called Tibetan style. They learn to use whatever it takes to help people. And if you're just doing love and light, everything's gonna be fine if you just love yourself. You just speak at a low tone, make you sound mastery, or you sound like a Indian guru. And you speak in this way, and you speak a certain way, you sound like Osho or Ram Dass. You create a following, then eventually people throw money at you because you sound like what you want. You sound like what they want you to be. And then you create a cult following where people don't even do the work, what we identify as doing the work. It's not easy. And imagine this, if I charged money for this, none of this would happen. If the master charged anything, I would not be here. The master never charged, Buddha did not charge, Jesus did not charge. Because when you do things purely, you connect with the pure energy. This is why in the beginning, this is why it's such a amazing, it's such a beautiful energy to serve unconditionally. And I'm so grateful that y'all are here for it, because I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. And because when we sit in this beauty of doing the difficult work of healing, because our baggage, and the older we get, the harder it is, because why? Our egos have decided this is who I am, and it creates a fortress around non-healing. So I'm so grateful to see it happen. It's really difficult. Once you pass around the age of 40 to 45, the ego goes, this is my identity, I am brokenness. And then that brokenness is like a little lump of coal that you identify as, and you block it with a fortress. And my job, okay, is to find the kink in the armor by doing by doing all these things, making your brain, I'm here to massage that armor. And once you find that, then you hammer, bunk, bunk, and like, oh, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Love your damn self. Whatever it takes is what it is required, brothers and sisters and cousins. In the beginning, in the beginning of the spiritual journey, I identified as spiritual. I spoke what I thought spiritual people should sound. But the effectiveness of the healing was not, it worked, but it wasn't as effective. And I'm here to show you how, because it's so much in the new age and in the spiritual realm, in every culture, in everywhere, we can be doing meditation deeply and still not heal, and still not see. But with teamwork and with teachers and with masters who do amazing work and reach an amazing level of consciousness, enlightenment, Christ consciousness, Kai Wu. We learn from these masters and teachers, and they do their best to transfer. And it's hard to pass down the knowledge. It's very difficult because what I'm sharing with you, I got from the master hammered me for many years. Like literally, I had nightmares because I was so attached to what I knew. But when you're willing to break, when you're willing to just show up and do the work and face the truth, your ego, your armor, it breaks. The energy flows. Your aura radiates. The Buddha let you borrow the third eye. And the Buddha hang out with you and help you do the work. Your grandma, the archangels, the bodhisattva, they let you borrow their tools. Some have more masculine, some are more humorous, some are more graceful, some are more sassy. Avalokiteshvara, the bodhisattva with 1,000 hands, has whatever you need to help you get there. So when you hear Om Mani Padme Hum, that's Abaloki Teshvara. But I don't need to tell you all of that stuff. The energy speaks louder than concepts. Doing it is difficult, but talking about it is what many people do. But because we went through this journey of teaching and listening and awakening and healing, what's behind that energy is what I'm sharing with you, where there's archangels and Buddhas and Jesus, Bob Marley, right? Siddhi Garba, all these holy things, they unite to help us heal so that we can go help others heal. So beautiful. This is why I'm so honored to do it. But I don't always express it because sometimes we ain't got time for that. Lauren says, my armor wanted me to be an authority, but stopped me really staying with myself in a true deep way. Instead, I told myself I could be there for others. Welcoming Sister Lady Jenny. No wonder I am stuck. Gratitude, Tanet, and the space everyone is holding. And thank you to Insight Timer, an amazing place that we could do the work together. Because again, I'm not some world-renowned author, or I don't have any books out. I'm not a feature live streamer. I'm just some bald dude, born in Thailand, raised in America. Parents wanted me to be a business professional, but somehow the spiritual path shows me, and my parents thought I became Christian. And I just told my mom, I just believe in love. Only to realize what I'm doing is called being an omnist. You just unite love. You just respect all the religion. Great work, mystic villagers. Let's continue the Thanettaout with the bedtime mystical music. Do we want more music or do we need more? Nikki, and again, this is beautiful work. So I live for this kind of stuff. You know, this is the kind of work I live for. I stream for 6 hours. Okay, so because why? God told me to. 4 hours. We're down 4 hours. 2 more hours. And so it's up to y'all if we want to do music or do we want more uplifting music. And shout out to all the Insight Timers teachers in here. Blossom Violet. Blossom Violet. Blossom Violet is blossoming with the piano. Do you have singing bowls? Yeah, but I just have 3 out. We can do... Okay, so we're gonna stop on here and we're gonna restart another stream, okay? What? Somebody need a card reading? Ella, you need a card reading? So, okay, how about this? We're gonna do one more reading. Okay, we need more reading. Some of y'all I haven't seen up in here. Okay? Okay, more reading. We can do 1 more hour of reading, card reading. And then we could do 1 hour music at the end. Hey, everybody cute in here. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll restart on here. Okay, yeah, let's do 1 more because we want to do a little bit more work here. CEO of Loving Your Damn Self. Chia. They're doing good work, so. Let's just see how we can support high quality, full HD, main, start live, boom. Well, to clear, to give some space to the next readings, we should play a little flute. We're gonna do one flute and singing bowl right now, okay? 5th hour and the 6th hour coming up, okay? So we're gonna do some flute and singing bowl right now. Need more space than that, that's why. Okay, 2 more card reading, okay? Who is the one that need it, okay? Thank you, Melissa. Thank you for your dedication and support to Net. I'm working on being grateful and trying to not worry about the near future with all that I have on my plate, but I fail to realize that I can count on myself. I recently met someone much younger but wise, compassionate, and a giver to others with no expectations. I'm grateful but scared of what's to come. When you meet a younger practitioner, take it slow. Know the consequences of dating someone younger. There's a huge age range. But of course, inside is what matters more. But we have a human experience that has this thing called the ego. Just know the consequences and the cause and effect. And if you just be yourself completely, do the best that you can, love yourself completely, without expecting much, without expecting anything from them, be your own soulmate first and everything will be fine. Because when you're your own soulmate, even if they leave you, you're gonna be okay. But when you need them to be happy and they leave you, when you truly love yourself, you are complete. And you can get married. When you don't truly love yourself and you get married and they divorce you, love your damn self. Solves everything. Yes, when you love yourself deeply, and when somebody leaves you, sometimes you are a little sad, but guess what? You still got you. But when you don't have you, you say you love you and they leave. Get over it. Love your damn self. But the main part, be an excellent human being. Be amazing. And know that when you're getting involved in a relationship, the master teaches us this. When you're getting involved in a relationship, you're sacrificing a part of you. You're not gaining. Why? Because they're going to need you. Sometimes they have unhealed work. Oh, golly. They have baggage they haven't done. But they're doing all this. They're doing the yoga. They're deeply compassionate. But then as you hang out with them more, you're like, oh, that's a terrible habit. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. On a spiritual level, age is just a number, but on a human level, when your number is high, that means you owe older. When the number is low, is younger. On a spiritual level, all is one. And I'm telling, because there's a human reality. There's how the mind sees it, okay, and then how God sees it. How the universal awareness. You have to see both perspectives, because not everyone is at that perspective. Even though they may say love and light, God, all this and that. If you broke in a relationship, like if you're not working and you're in a relationship and both people are having financial hardship, sometimes that relationship because you need to figure out yourself first before you get involved. But when you figure you out first and you get involved, you have a great foundation. But when you have not figured yourself out and you got involved with somebody, God bless you. Buddha bless you. Okay. 2 readings. Who was that? Mel? Mel, and who was it? I hope that helps. My husband was 18 years older than me, but yeah. Again, it's more about, it's about realizing that relationship is about sacrifice. Because relationships are not built just on the good times. If things get tough, are y'all gonna work it through and move forward, or give up? Nowadays, people just divorce. Like, what? But, right? For better or worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health. I did a lot of wedding videography, so I was, right? But when it comes time to it, what happens? Don't give up. Unless you have tried everything. There is a line. There is a line. But that line, it should be the last resort. Especially if there's children involved. Sacrifice, tolerance, yeah. And of course, communication. You gotta talk, you gotta be real with each other. Like, if we cannot afford to go on that vacation, don't put it on the damn credit card. If we cannot afford to live here, just be real. Right? Sometimes we're unrealistic because why? We're not using our voice to communicate what's really going on. And then things don't work out. And that's because why we need to work on ourselves first. Okay, let's see here. Melissa says, I feel that way, but I need to see things for how they are. Not my list of wants or what he... Who are you calling? Oh, nobody. Welcoming Carmen, nice to see you. Ooh, Carmen's... Jamie, Sonali, nice to see you here. Shweta. Okay, so Jagish on YouTube is open to a reading. Who else is open to a reading? Before we get to the music. Mel. So many broken people, but some don't want to do the work. Mel, do you need a reading? Shweta, do you need a reading? From India. Oh, we got... I'm open to a reading. Okay. Okay, Mel's good. Okay. Let's start with... You know what? Let's go on YouTube right now. Jagesh. Tell me your age, sex, location. How can I help you today? Is there something on your heart? Jagesh. From India also. Right? And then we'll go to Melissa and Shweta. What's on your heart? Okay, so that's what I'm gonna ask everybody when it's your turn. Age, sex, location, what's on your heart? How can I help you today? I thought I was doing some work, but after tonight, I clearly need to step it up a whole bunch of notches, says Krista. And this is why we on here to support each other the best we can. I throw a lot of sass and talk a lot about how people charge money, just to show you a little bit what is unconditional love, and what with unconditional love, what's possible. That's what I'm trying to show y'all, because the master showed us. And the best way to respect your master is to do excellent work. I don't know if Jagesh is here. Thank you, Mega Ave. I appreciate that. Okay, let's since we're not getting response, let's go to Melissa first. Melissa, tell me your age, sex, location. Looks like you are a lady. Unless you know. Melissa from New York. And shout out to all the cousins, on the people on all platforms. Eventually we're going to be on TikTok soon, because I've been blessed. Over the Easter weekend, I gained like 400, I think 300 to 400 followers. 300. And it allows me to reach 1,000 followers, because you need 1,000 to live stream on TikTok. And that's going to bring another floodgate of hammering. Let's be honest. And the goal is to keep things grounded, not political, and not fight religious people, but come from a place of love, understanding. And again, let's see what happens. Melissa says, I'm a 65-year-old lady in Florida, now going back soon to New York. Okay. Thank you, Amanda. Progress, not perfection. Dropping the wisdom, the one-liners. Melissa says, I'm trying to accept what I have in my new relationship. I'm trying to accept what I have in my new relationship, and not what feels my usual expectations are in relationships. How long have you been in this new relationship at a young age of 65? 2 months. Okay. I'm real good in my 12th step. Okay. Seeing each other daily. Take a break sometimes, Sister Melissa. Sometimes you just need to slow it down. Every day for 2. You seen your boyfriend every day. Don't be too attached to each other. It's called love your damn self. Shoot. If you're, give each other some space. You know what I'm saying? Give each other some space. Live near each other in the same community. I know it's not healthy. If you don't set your boundaries right now, you're starting off on the wrong foot. If you don't set the boundaries and the tone and the pace from the beginning, watch out. Later down the road, he's gonna be annoying the hell out of you. I'm just being real with you. He's gonna annoy the hell out of you, and he's not used to it. And like, hey, I love you and all, but go hang out somewhere else. I'm trying to chill with my friends. I'm trying to do me right now. Don't need you. Like, this is, if you're gonna be with me, know that I need me time. Like, just straight up tell him, I'm gonna need me time, and if you're not used to it, then you need, this thing might not even work. Set the pacing set the tone. I did that with my partner, my wife. I told her, look, in this relationship, number one is me, my family, my community, and you number four. If you can't deal with that, we can't be together. Because I'm not going to be here sending cute pictures all day. We're just going to text each other one time or call each other one time and we're going to see in person. If you need more than that, this ain't going to work. And guess what? It worked. It's looking good for you. If anything, because at the tender age of 65, let's cut the high school cute stuff. Like, just be honest to each other right away. Yes, there's room for like being cute and romance, but when he's crossing your boundaries, just say it right away. Hey, look, I don't want to offend you. I just need my space. Right? Straightforward. And if you can't deal with somebody who needs to be with herself, then you maybe need to be with your damn self. That's because I practice this thing called loving my damn self. And if you want to be with somebody who needs their alone time, this might be the right one for you. So you being here and open and vulnerable with, your situation, it shows that this one could be the one. But remember this. The real one is you first. You must love yourself first. If he's not in your life, he always got you. Sometimes you need to do you first. And if you can have that agreement, you don't have to be attached to each other where you have expectations of how he should show up and all the mannerisms and imperfections which you have too. You are imperfect, he's imperfect. Jamie says, I just told myself I need a break from trying to date, choosing me. You go on a date with yourself. I go to the movies with myself, proudly. I go to dinner with myself. And right, people who don't know better, people would judge me. I look like a loner. While they're in a relationship and completely lonely themselves. But shh, no one has to know. Melissa says, I hear you, and this happened in my last relationship. I need to learn, damn it. I go to the movies with myself and love it. Sister Melissa, if you just keep hanging around here, I'll remind you every time I get on, love your damn self. Without a doubt. We gonna say it. Monica's gonna say it. Somebody, Jeff, will say, love your damn self. You will never forget when you're in here. And the moment you don't do it, you're gonna crack up at yourself. And you're like, I'm not doing the thing we're talking about, loving my damn self. That's why my life is all up and down. Love your damn self. And then when it comes time, what? Oh, did you love your damn self? Oh, I expect him to love me. Don't talk to me, right? Love your damn self. I think Melissa gets it. Next. We got one more. Oh wait, two more. Who was it? Jagesh, is you still here? We got, who's that? Shweta, you still? My new post is going on my bathroom mirror is love your damn self. Look, imagine this. Before I told people to love your damn self, I just told people love yourself. I'm like, these damn people don't get it. Love your damn self. And guess what? People start learning. I was like, it's sticking. And the main part was that I was teaching a bunch of men I was like, how do I get through to the men? Because a lot of the following that I had was I had issues with helping men. And then the moment I started telling them, love your damn self, they're like, I get it. Like, that's it. Because the energy of damn is like there's a fire. It's like an energy punch to your ego. Okay, Jagesh, tell me your age, gender, location. How can I help you today, okay? Because we were trying to get through to you. Need blessings to be of service. Need blessings to be of service. Okay, so you're a doctor by profession, great. What is on your heart? 74-year-old, I'm guessing you are a guy. Jagesh sounds like a guy's name. 74-year-old guy from India. And then we'll get to Shweta. What do you need blessings to be, so you're looking for a way to serve. Are you looking to be of service? Is that what you're asking? Can you be a little bit more clear? Feel for animals, kittens, and puppies. So you're telling me you want to serve animals, but you need some inspiration on how do I start serving animals at your tender age of 74. Sonali says volunteer. Okay, so he says exactly. Does he lack empathy? No. The main part, here's the thing. Many people want to start their humanitarian work or service work. Start right where you're at. We feed like 20 cats outside right now. We spay and neuter them. So outside when I go out, there's like, right now there's 20 cats because my parents feed them. But me, I make sure their emotional and mental health is good. I go outside, they run up because they want me to pet them. So when I run outside, I'm petting literally like 5 cats one time. Just giving them connection. That's where you can start. Now, if you want to do bigger, you have to start where you're at and slowly increase and improve that. If you want something more professional, which you may be because you're coming from a doctor profession, there's always a shelter, but maybe you're not inspired. If you're not willing to sacrifice to serve God, to serve humanity, when will you get out of your comfort zone? Because when we're comfortable, we don't make as much impact when we're too comfortable. But when we're willing to make a sacrifice, the universe will show you a way. Because most people will only serve when it's convenient. Like me, like right now, is it comfortable? I'm in my 5th hours of sitting here talking to y'all, playing flutes and stuff. But when you're willing to make a sacrifice, the ancestors, the Buddhas, they hang out with you. They show you how to help the animals, people, how to play the flute, how to sing, how to not sing, how to be quiet. But you just got to start where you're at. Sometimes we want to focus on animals because they're easy to deal with. But our own family is sometimes what we need to tend to. Because human beings are hard to deal with. Animals, a lot easier. But sometimes our family don't listen and they're going in a path where they're unhappy. Right? They're insecure and they're lost, unhealthy. And for us to stand up for it can be difficult. Do your part with your family and the animals. If your intention is to, like my intention, I love to play the flute. But I don't want to but the universe and God will use you to help use that to heal. Because through helping animals, those animals will heal people. Because when the animals are happy, they go to people and let them pet. And when they pet, the animals help release negativity. Because why? It's fluffy. But the love that you have for the animal, sometimes your own family needs that tender connection. Start from your inner circle. Make sure everyone's harmonious. And when you help the animals, make sure they're harmonious. And it just takes some time. It's like, if my family's not good, how can I help y'all? It is really tough work to help your family. But if I'm helping y'all while my mother is miserable, then I'm not doing my work. Do the difficult work and the fun work, right? The difficult work is this right here. The easy work, this is cute. But the talking part here is really, this is the Dharma part. This is like the cat. So it's our work to heal our family as well. Absolutely. But you must master yourself first. The old saying, charity begins at home. Because you know why? Without your family, you would not exist. Welcoming Liz, nice to see you. Welcome. Without your father and mother, there would not be you. And sometimes, and when we have the awakening and we feel bliss and joy within ourselves, that's the key. Feel bliss and joy within yourself first. Like genuinely and truly. And then you hear your parents fighting, like, and then you're like, it's impossible to help my mother. She's just too toxic. My mother doesn't listen. She just complains all the time. My father is just so difficult to deal with. My biological family is not my spiritual family, says the immature spiritual people. So we go to spiritual. The divine feminine resonates with your divine masculine, but we don't want to go home and deal with the divine masculine and feminine that help create us. No, that's not my spiritual family is these people, not the ones that help me exist. Yeah. Next. I hope that helps, Brother Jagish. Start right where you're at. And if you're truly inspired, what if you're the miserable ones? Love your damn self is the motto in this community. Because if you're the miserable one, change that. If you don't like your life, you can change. But no one can make you change but yourself. I can scream at you love yourself and you don't do it. Because you know why? You have the free will to be miserable. But you also have the free will to be happy. You have the free will to be negative, to be a criminal. And you have the free will to do the right thing. And there's a consequence to doing the wrong thing. Jail, death, bad karma. So that's 10,000, okay? 10. Okay. So wait. Shweta, I'm working. Shweta asks, but if they don't, what if they doesn't want to heal? They have strong negative beliefs they want to live up to for generations. Okay, wait. So Shweta, do you want to talk about this or should I? Let me read your. That's a rabbit hole. That's why. Shweta Dubby, age 25, sex female. I'm not able to get a job. Okay, let's stick to your original intention first because we want. Okay, average dragon maid on Twitch. When you fill your cup first and you don't need anything outside of you, you have to face why are you miserable, because sometimes we don't realize we're choosing misery. But the moment you recognize misery is a choice you can change. When you blame other people for your misery, you stay the same. When you make happiness your responsibility, you can make the change. If you just point the finger at the government, they did it. Well, are they gonna come fix it? Hell no. They're not gonna come fix you. You have to love yourself. Or not. Shrita says, I've been unemployed since 10 months now and my financial situation is not good as of now. Can I know till when I will be able to get a job or when I will be able to be financially independent? Also, wait, it disappeared on me. It disappeared. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared. It was all the way at the top and it disappeared. Can you repost the last part? Alright, we're dropping wisdom. Amanda says, I'm constantly being careful and mindful of where he is, just so I don't step on him. Is that your bearded dragon? Sometimes he sleeps in his boys' room, which is my... Okay. I said that due to my mental health is not good. If your mental health is not good, why would the company want to hire somebody with unstable mental health? Let's be real. Like I'm telling you, like, would you hire somebody who clearly has something off? If you're hiring somebody, they need to be productive and make money. If you hire somebody with mental illness or mental health issues, they may call in sick more often. That's not a good investment. Why would a company hire that? But you have to see, how can you have a better relationship? Welcoming, yeah, Baba, yeah. You have to ask, okay, why is your mental health lacking? Or how can you strengthen your mental health? But due to financial stability, this is happening. I'm in more stressed. Okay, you have to see sometimes we're living the life that's not meant for us. For example, some people are paying $2,000 for their apartment that cannot afford. Some people, they're buying an expensive car they cannot afford. Some people that have an iPhone they cannot afford because their ego goes, no, I want to be fit in. I need to get the latest iPhone where it's 120 hertz screen and you're looking at 120 frames per second screen when they can't afford it. And all these things, they start to stack. Okay, I'm living with my parents right now. Okay. So you have, due to financial stability, this is, okay, so if you're living with your parents, What bills do you have? Because if you're living with your parents, use this time to to work on your mental health. Sometimes you want a job, but God needs you to love your damn self. Is there, yeah. Sometimes what we want isn't what we need. We've been saying that all stream, huh? But yet they still go for what they want. Shrita says, I'm doing that as well, working on my mental health, but I still want to have a job so I can move. You want to move out, but you haven't moved in yet. You're missing the whole, you're missing the Dharma. You're missing the lesson in life right now. You're looking for yourself, but you think it's a job. Because you just want to get rid of your Indian parents. You don't even know who you are. You don't. Clearly, you have no idea what is love. That's why your mental health, you need to find out who are you. What is your calling? What is your purpose? What is life about? You think money is gonna fix everything. A better job, move out, annoying parents. Figure out who are you. Get back to yourself. You're looking so far. You're looking for yourself and you don't even know it. You are looking for yourself. You're just trying to run away from your problems right now. Your parents. You want to be independent. You're missing the lesson. You want to move out, but you need to go in, move in. Find out, why are you alive? Ask some deep questions about life. Be more grateful for the life that you have. What is the lesson? That is an amazing question. But it's not what you want to hear. You want to hear, okay, what will it take me to move out of this damn house? Just because you move out of the house, if you don't know who you are and you move out into the world and you deal with people, it's easy to get manipulated and get used. Because why? Sometimes you just need some money. You got bills to pay. and you begin to follow the money. And you never find out who you truly are until you do. And so many people end up, what happens? Just working, pay bill, buy iPhone. Working, pay bill, buy iPhone. Sometime take vacation. Working, pay bill, but no purpose. And what does that lead to? Drinking alcohol, smoking, looking for desire, because why? Your life's unfulfilled. But somehow you end up on this damn stream talking to me. This bald guy just won't tell me what I want to hear. I just want to move out already. Let's say you didn't hear all that. How can we help you move out? You have to learn to build your value. When you go apply for a job, most people are doing the same thing at the application process, at the interview. There's no feeling, there's no originality, there's no passion. They just want money. When you learn to be genuine, they want to hire you. They call you back because this resume is amazing. Like I need this person in our company. But if you sound generic, unoriginal, and uninspired, why the hell would they want to hire you? And mental health issues? Hell no. We're not even considering that person. But when you're happy, when you're joyful, when you're focused, when you're professional, Hi, my name is Tanet. Love your damn self. I'm a team player. I'm willing to do more when nobody's looking. I have leadership skills. I also meditate. I'll guide a meditation for the group if needed. Free. God's plan. Not even religious. I'm just about love and light. God's plan. If the office mental health is not good, I guarantee you, I will raise mental health here by 200 points. God's plan. Free. No charge. Like, that guy crazy, but you know what? At least he's positive. Man, he got confidence. He'll guide us. He'll guide free meditation. Sukdev says, Shrita, because I feel like there's a wider world available for you. It's supplies, confidence, and broader vision. That's my experience with higher education anyways. I escape extreme mentally disabled parents. My mother and father, I grew up getting spanked a lot. Because my parents did not know how to deal with my hyper energy. I I did not know how to be still. Always moving, always tapping. I was always humming, always singing. My mother always complaining. My mother always compared me to other people's children. I just wanted to make my parents proud, but I just failed at that very much. I thought the exact same way as Sister Shweta. Just move the hell out of here already. God's plan. But when the universe, when God has a different vision, you have to see, what is the lesson? Why are you in this situation? What is there to learn from this situation right now? And sometimes we just don't want to ask that question. We just want to run. But our parents show up as a different face at work. Our boss is just like our parents. Golly. Now we have like at home it's just we have the parent energy. At work it's the same thing. You can't, because when you try to run from your karma, you can't outrun God. You can't outrun the karma. So no matter, yes, you may move out, but your next door neighbor could be your parents' energy. You go to work, your parents' energy. This is why you had, what is the universe trying to show you? Stop running away from the discomfort and face the healing that wants to happen. We can run away from our pain, or we can face it and heal. Many people hate confrontation, and so they never learn to be stronger. Why? Because they're running away from difficulties. So nowadays, when people even order food, they'll do it through the app because they're scared to talk to somebody on the phone with fear of social anxiety. The end. When there's the thing is, when there's people involved with the reading too, the focus is different. As you can see, the focus of the reading has been split long time ago. So the energy transfer, it does something different. So I just hope that you got the support that you need, Sister Shweta. And we're gonna go to the music part. All I could do is my best, so I hope that you got the help you need from our brothers and sisters in the chat. And that's part of the process. Next. No, it's all good. The main part is that energy is very sensitive, and this is we can all learn from. Like, I'm just showing you. I'm not here to say, like, sometimes she's not ready to hear from me, right? And so we have brothers and sisters who are here to support her. Okay, so if you feel supported, great. The main part is that whenever, I'm giving a reading to somebody and there's there's a lot of text involved, the focus is being split. And that's fine. I'm just letting you know that you can feel that she's getting the information, and I'm trying to show something, but it's not her time. And that's okay. What's meant to happen will happen. Non-attachment.